Okay, so welcome back, and now we're going to do another example, and this one deals with allied health. And so it says the most common unit of measuring contaminants in water is milligrams per liter. In the field of water treatment, this is defined as being equivalent to parts per million, ppm. So that means that 1 milligram per liter is equal to 1 ppm, parts per million. Now, when very small amounts are measured, then they are reported in units of micrograms per liter, which is equivalent to parts per billion. Okay, so now it says in a particular contaminant was measured at a level of 0.21 parts per million. Okay, so 0.21 parts per million, and they want this to be reported in micrograms per liter. Okay, so first of all, we're told that one milligram per liter is equal to 1 part per million. Okay, and also 1 microgram per liter is equal to 1 part per billion. Parts per billion. Okay, so this is what we know. Okay, we want to go from parts per million to micrograms per liter. Okay, so how would we do that? Well, we just start with what we're given, right? Our starting point, parts per million. Okay, since there's a 1-to-1 ratio here, then we know that this is also equal to 0.21 milligrams per liter. Okay, since it's a 1-to-1 ratio, we don't have to do a conversion factor, because all you're going to do is just multiply by 1. So it'll just be 1 kilogram per liter for every 1 parts per million, right? And so all you're going to end up getting is 0.21 kilograms per liter, and that's fine. Okay. But if you recognize it's just 1-to-1, then you can just go straight to 0.21 kilograms per liter. So let's start with 0.21 kilograms per liter. And what do we want to go to? We want to go to micrograms per liter. Okay, well, if you understand that going from milligrams to micrograms is you're dividing by a power of 10, right? You're going a magnitude of 1,000, right? So a microgram, there are 1 million micrograms in a gram. That's what micro means, 1 million. There's 1 million, or in other words, a microgram is 1/1,000,000th of a gram, right? Where a milligram is 1/1000th of a gram. So now, if that's maybe difficult for you to see or to use, okay? And because here I can just use the conversion that says, well, how many micrograms are there in a milligram? Well, you could say, well, there's 1,000, right? There's 1,000. Or you can just use the grams as an intermediate, right? So I could say, well, if I'm in kilograms, no, not kilograms, I keep saying kilograms, it's milligrams. I don't know why I keep doing that. Milligrams. Sorry about that. This is milligrams. Okay, right there, milligrams. I don't know why I keep putting kilograms. Okay, so I've got this. Now, I can go to grams, right? I can just, it's okay, I'll have more factors, but I can just go to grams, right? So I know that 1 gram has 1,000 milligrams. Okay, and then they cancel. And then I can say, okay, well now I know that there are 1 million micrograms in 1 gram. And then I can cancel the zeros, right? So there's nothing wrong with doing that. Okay, or I could just go 0.21 milligrams per liter and then just use the conversion factor that there are 1,000 micrograms in 1 milligram. Okay? They'll give you the same answer. Okay? And so in this case here, I'm still going to end up with micrograms per liter, right? I'm going to end up with micrograms per, not milligrams, micrograms per liter. And also over here, I'm going to end up with micrograms per liter. Okay? And so I'm going to end up just moving the decimal point to the right 3 decimal places. So I'm going to end up with 210 micrograms per liter. Okay? Or if you want to look at it, it's 210 parts per billion. Okay. Have a great day.